You know when you walk into someone's place and it just feels good, like it smells like wood, the light is soft, and somehow the beige isn't boring. I love beige, but sometimes it can get boring. It's calming, and you notice interesting art pieces everywhere, and it's almost like you know where to focus your attention because everything looks so good. That's what I always wanted in my own home. But I rent because I like to live in different places. But renting comes with limitations. The walls you can paint, the tiles you have to ignore, that one spot with the baseboard is just missing. So if you are in a rental and want it to feel less temporary, less cold, less like someone else's leftovers, let's start small, but just let's start. Okay, so let's bring the computer now to get serious about this stuff. Okay, so the first tip is soft and cozy area rugs. Why it matters? Rugs ground a space emotionally and visually. They soften acoustics, they visually connect furniture and invite calm. A rug in a neutral tone feels warm underfoot and reflects light softly. Choose low-pile rugs in warm beige or ivory. Always go larger than your furniture footprint. Next one will be ceiling to floor linen curtains. Why it matters? Height and softness are key. Linen curtains filter natural light with grace, creating a serene glow. They also visually expand the wall height, making spaces feel way open and balanced. Hang them high and wide with tension rods or adhesive brackets. Let them gently pull at the floor. The optional here will be add linen blackout panels for layered texture and just nighttime privacy. Okay, third, let's go with the plug-in sconces and table lamps in wood. And you're thinking, why does this matter? Lighting in design is soft, is warm, is layered. Please avoid the overhead lighting when possible. The problem with this lighting is just it flattens the mood. So plug-in sconces or small wooden table lamps, that's gonna make a huge impact in how you feel in the space. And the optional here will be add a dimmer for ambient transitions. This is the peel and stick wood panels. I did that in my space. I recorded a video of how I did it. To show you, I'm very proud of this. What to buy here? Flat panels in oak or light ash. What I did, I just went to Home Depot and I bought the lightest wood they had. And then you can just buy command picture strips or Velcro tray to make your slat panel a peel and stick option. So the optional here will be add a LED strip, add a lamp close to it. When you have a light source pointing towards the wood panel, the vibe of those together is just super warm, super cozy. It's just beautiful. This other one is always a good idea. So this one is about having a mirror, in this case, a living mirror with light wood frame. Why is that? You always want to make some spaces look bigger than what they actually are. How do we do that? With mirrors. So why does this matter? Mirrors amplify light and open up tight spaces. We have talked about this. So a large rounded edge mirror with a soft wood frame evokes Japandi calm and expands the visual boundaries. So the tip for renters here would be that it's a leaning mirror, which means that you don't have to do any holes on the wall to hang it on the wall. Another one that I found, but I've never actually had the chance to do it. Maybe I just didn't think it was that important until I moved to an Airbnb that actually has these kind of shower heads. So I think that I'm gonna be doing that from now on. And this is the spa style shower head swap. Could be matte and minimalist to match the style, because it's about your ritual. Your shower is a daily ritual. A quiet, rainfall style shower head adds tranquility and pleasure to something ordinary. But it's so interesting how can this small ritual can make a huge impact in the rest of your day. You just have to unscrew the old one, install yours, and store the original. It takes probably 3 minutes and it's never as hard as we think it is. So the optional here would be add a bamboo bath stool or tea mat for spa luxury ritual. Number 7. Matte brass or wood cabinet hardware. Kitchen and bath hardware is often very generic in rentals, and they usually almost never go with any style. So, swapping for wooden knobs or warm brass pulls gives instant serenity, tactile, timeless, and visually soft. So, tips for renters: you just need a screwdriver. That's everything you need. And save the old hardware in a Ziploc bag for when you moved out of the place. Next one is the modular wood island or kitchen cart. If you don't have a kitchen island already, this tip is for you. Why does this matter? We need utility with beauty. A light wood kitchen cart adds storage and function while blending into the design. No plastic or metal clutter. The tip for renters here will be choose a caster wheels with logs and a solid wood top. So this is for the entry moment. So this is really important because this is the first place that you see when you enter your home, and also is the last place that you see when you're going out of your home. Even small spaces deserve arrival rituals. Could be a slim wood bench and a couch oak tray create order and intention in your comings and goings. A tip for this would be choose light wood, soft textures, and curved shapes. And an optional for this will be style a mini lamp. There are never too many sources of light in your home. If you have also a lamp that you can turn on as soon as you get home, it just instantly gets you in the zone. And this is the last but not least, soft edge storage with texture. We don't need to hide the fact that we own stuff, and that we almost all the time own small stuff that we just don't know where to put, and then we want to reduce the visible clutter, so we need a storage that actually looks good, right? Storage doesn't scream function, it blends in. Use low credescents in soft finishes for calming visuals. And that's it. You don't need to own the space to feel at home. With a few soft textures, warm wood, and mindful swaps, you can turn any rental into a calm retreat that reflects your quiet, grounded aesthetic. The design you put in your home is about simplicity, warmth, and intentional living. And that starts with the little details you choose today. Every linen curtain, curved lamp, or a smooth ceramic tray become part of a slower rhythm, one that says, this place is mine, even if it's just for now. See you in the next video.